Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we present the arrangement of telecommunication system lane line to the buildings. First, I will start with the introduction. Arrangement of telecommunication systems is a guideline on the provision of basic civil works infrastructure in new development area by Suruhanjaya Komunikasi dan Multimedia Malaysia. The guidelines provide requirements of civil works necessary for the deployment of fixed network communication services. This to ensure easy deployment of communication cabling and equipment, minimizing disruption to the services offered by the service providers in the future. This guideline also serves as recommendation to developers in support of the Uniform Buildings Bylaw, UBBL. And now, I will explain to you the definition of three things. First, civil infrastructure. Second, duct. And third, network service provider. First, civil infrastructure is a basic communication infrastructure installation needed for the establishment of fixed network communication services such as speeds, ducts, manhole, and etc. But it does not include a line. Second, duct. Duct means a single or multi-way duct made of PVC or other materials. An enclosed raceway for wires or cables, usually used in soil or concrete, an enclosure in which air is moved. Third, network service provider. Network service provider is a person who provides network services such as fixed network communication services, as example, Celcom, Maxis, Digi, and Telecom Malaysia.
Next is basic telecommunication infrastructure requirements. First, manhole. Manhole is a large hole in a road or path covered by a metal plate that can be removed. Manhole on the roadside outside the building or compound must be provided so that the service provider can connect their underground network. Developer is strongly advised to consult the service provider on the appropriate selection of the location and also size of manhole to be allocated. Figure 1 shows the typical manhole design.
Second is ductway. Underground ductways are required to connect the manholes from one to another and to the nearest fixed network communication access point, either communication cabinet, communication room, local exchange, and etc. The number of ductways is dependent upon the size and types of connection and number of potential users or customers in the development areas. Developer is strongly advised to consult the fixed network service provider on the appropriate selections of the number of ductways to be provided as to accommodate their requirement in the deployments of the communications facility in the development area. The figure shows manhole with 2 ductways and 4 ductways.
I will present about the duct laying. The duct laying have a two type, which is clearance from other services and clearance from electricity supply. For the clearance from other services, all ducts, whether asbestos cement, PVC, iron or steel let direct in the ground shall be kept well clear of water main and service pipe, several and subway. And manhole and joint box belong to others undertaker. In order to permit the use of tapping machine on water main, at least 152 mm clearance should be given wherever possible. In no case shall be clearance be less than 25 mm. Where the two set of plane cross each other, the minimum vertical clearance should be 50 mm provided the approval have been obtained from the authority concerned. Next is clearance from electricity supply. As much as clearance as is practicable should be given to the basic of electric lamp standard, electricity supply pillar, traffic signal post, and etc. In the case of electricity supply cable, the following minimum separating distance between the two set of plans should be provided. A. High voltage single core cable which is exceeding 650 volts. Standard minimum clearance is 460 mm. No exception to this requirement will be permitted. B. High voltage multi-core cable, which is exceeding 650 volts. Standard minimum clearance is 300 mm. In difficult cases, a reduced clearance will be permitted.
This layout plan displays the arrangement of landline of telecommunication system to buildings. The system will start with the manhole that plays on the main road, which comprise of R2A and above. 6W represents 6 ductway from the R2A manhole to the smaller size manhole called JC9C. From JC9C, it will flow to the fiber cabinet. Fiber cabinet or FTTC uses the cabinet to connect the ductway from the JC9C manhole to the properties. This is good because no new cables are needed. The telecommunication line will flow through the pit before it supplies to the end user's building.